experience in the field. So give us a call at 877-NYU-DOGS. That's 877-698-3627. You can also email your questions to Doc.
The start of your call, where he's a perfectly young, healthy guy, and then all of a sudden he's going into the ER with GI bleed, throwing up blood. And with a lot of tests and imaging, they found out that he has liver disease or cirrhosis. And it was from, I don't know if I'm saying this correct, but they say it developed due to a condition called
Budd-Chiari. Yeah, Budd-Chiari is a clot in the hepatic vein.
Then it's a hepatic vein. So anyway, if you can give me that help understand that, would be appreciated. And then too, he has the itching that you spoke of earlier. And well, I don't listen.
So those are two issues, and I don't want to comment too much specifically on your husband because every case of Budd-Chiari is different. So what a TIPS does, the TIPS is a shunt that's put in by presses the liver, and so you have a decrease in pressures and bleeding stops. Because if you think about a liver with cirrhosis means it's hard, and I think the best analogy is if you have a sponge in a sink, a new sponge, it's nice and soft and things go right through it. If you have an older sponge, it's all crusty, and that's sort of what a cirrhotic liver is. And so when water goes against that sponge, it doesn't go through and it backs up. So you're changing the directional flow of the blood and you prevent bleeding. And so if they feel that they can do that component of bleeding, it's not going to treat the underlying liver disease. And if someone is itching, it might be. I mean, I can't say because I don't know his case specifically, but it certainly can be.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. You've been very helpful. I appreciate it.
Thank you for calling in.
Carla, thank you so much for calling in. I actually had pruritus from cholestasis of pregnancy twice, and so I can attest to the absolute agony.
It's miserable.
Miserable. And when I was a fellow and I learned that pruritus was like an independent risk factor to give you like a
cycle that goes downward, and it's not.
So Carla, thank you for asking that question. I have experienced. Bobby, welcome to the show.